So can we just slow down?
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a... There's the whistle. Simons. Udogi. Bentancur. Romero. Simons. Spence. Gray. Spence. Simons. Gray. Spence. Simons. Spence, aim forwards. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Diallo gets in to thwart him. Bentancur plays it short. Hits one! And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gray. Simons. Gray. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Casemiro. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Masradi. A searching ball that into space. Simons. Bentancur. Johnson. Now he's off and running. Bentancur. Simons. Romero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Richarlison. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro shifted upfield. Udogi. Johnson. Simons. Simons forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Ligt. Yoro. Mazraoui. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bentancur, spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. Tel. Simons. Simons, played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Decent hit! Played into the middle.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain.
Tottenham Hotspur have a free kick. Richarlison. And the shot! Yoro. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Tottenham Hotspur. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. They've played it short. Now it's Diallo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbeumo tries to dink it in. Spence clears it away. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Mathys Cunha. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mbeumo. Played down the flank. Gets it away. They get a throw in. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. That's played into space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Mbeumo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Romero gets good distance on it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mathys Cunha. Shaw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's dealt with that. Masrari is fouled. Bentancur. Tel. Udogi. Gray shifted upfield. Oh, it's come loose. Johnson's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Menu.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Bentancur. Shaw clips it so gently. Ball is over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the finish? Udogi. Johnson. It's gone for a throw-in. Great ball if he can get there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice physical challenge. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bentancur. Johnson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's picked out the run. Romero. Simons. No goals as yet. Cunha, aim forwards. Spence.
Richarlison really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. He is through here. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. Bentancur. Johnson. Tottenham going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Drag us in. The pass has gone astray. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Cleared without complication. Casemiro. Mathys Tel. Simons. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbeumo. Mathys Tel. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Shaw. Looks to clip it forward. Romero can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Spence. That's very neat. That's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Cunha, that's a good ball played into space. Cleared away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dragusin. Udogi. It'll be a throw-in. Yoro. Casemiro gently done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Simons. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. De Ligt. Mbeumo. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Gray. Tries to dink it through. Simons have it back and can go again. Johnson. Cunha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Romero has given away a free kick. Gets it away. Ahmad. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Bentancur. Dragusin is onto it in a flash. Tel. And he's on a charge. Aimed in towards the centre. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Yoro. Romero cuts it out. Mbeumo shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spence. Gray. Aim forwards. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Tel. Tottenham Hotspur are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
De Ligt. Dragusin. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Johnson. And it's played forward. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Simons. Spurs leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shaw. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Johnson. Udogi. Simons. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Simons. Looks to the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shaw. And it's played forward. Gray. Simons. Bentancur. Udogi. Gray. Simons. Casemiro with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bentancur. Simons. Mbeumo. Shaw. Mathys Tel. Shaw, it's a sharp pass. And that has put paid to that. Tel. Richarlison. Oh, this is a very... Richarlison! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Richarlison actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a goal kick. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ahmad. Spence wins the duel this time. Gray. Menu. Now it's Diallo. It's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Simons. Bentancur. Bentancur, gently done. Gray. Oh, that's a... Richarlison! Casemiro. Ahmad. That's a throw. He's found a way through. Johnson has been caught there, it's a foul. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mathys Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Gray, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero. Spence. Romero. Simons. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Richarlison. De Ligt. And the keeper's got it again. Casemiro. Shaw. Mathys Cunha.
Wise to be cautious for now.
Simons. Udogi. Spurs are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Climbs up big! De Ligt, gently done. Dragusin. Simons. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Out to the right. Decent ball. Goes to finish! That's really well cleared. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Udogi. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Mbeumo. And it's Shaw. Mathys Cunha. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Dragusin. Simons. Udogi. Bentancur. Richarlison. Udogi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Udogi. Richarlison. Tel. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Menu. Mazraoui. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. Spence attempts a clearance, gets it away, and reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
De Ligt. Mathys Cunha. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Romero. Simons has created one goal already. Proves too strong. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Spence chooses to go cross-field. Udogi. Johnson. Udogi. Foot in. Mbeumo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Simons moved on forwards. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Menu. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Spence. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbeumo. Udogi. Johnson. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. He's through here. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bentancur. Simons. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero. Bentancur. Spence. Romero. Simons. Bentancur. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Gray does really well to win the ball there. Yoro. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Udogi. Romero. Spence. Gray. Gray going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Tries to get it clear. Gray goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear. Can he find the finish? Shaw. Forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shaw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gray. Tel. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Casemiro. Mathys Cunha. Gray gets a foot in here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Ahmad! Well, the clearance is short. Nice control. And it's Casemiro. Johnson. Udogi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tel. Oh, a delicate shapes to shoot! Goal! Spurs! And the comeback is complete! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Tottenham Hotspur take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Tel! Thinks one through. Dragusin. Bentancur shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. Mazraoui. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Clearly not happy with that. And that's put paid to Mazraoui. Oh, a delicate chip through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Richarlison succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Dragusin. Romero. Simons. Gray. Gray going full tilt down the left. Gets a good foot in there. No foul, says the referee. Gray. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Mbeumo spread out to the left. Menu. And he has been fouled there. That was travelling. Dragusin. Tottenham have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Simons. Gray. Tottenham Hotspur have got themselves in front very early here. Deftly done. Tel. And the ball is out of play. Casemiro. Mazraoui. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Romero. Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. Richarlison is onto this. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simons. Casemiro carries the ball down the right. We get a throw in. And he's on a charge. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Mbeumo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Casemiro.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well read, nice interception. Bentancur. Gray. Spurs leading here thanks to that early goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Diallo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Johnson. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's run loose here. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Casemiro shifted upfield. Romero. Tel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Diallo looking to get on the end of this. And they've got rid. Bruno Fernandes. Simons does really well to win the ball there. Bentancur. Now it's Richarlison. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbeumo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cunha wins the duel this time. Simons, who does have an assist to his name. It's a loose ball. Bentancur. Oh, what a ball! And he thumps it clear. Gray. Oh, nice touch. Richarlison. Mathys Tel. Nice physical challenge. Johnson have it back and can go again. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Showing good feet. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Out to the right. Masrari. And it's a loft, promising move. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked. Back into the middle. Nice ball, and he's in here. That's played into space. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Tel. Richarlison. Shaw. De Ligt. Forwards and with intent. Gray. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Tottenham come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first. And we're off again. Mbeumo. Shaw. Mathys Tel. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Richarlison. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Masraoui. Bentancur, aim forwards. Mbeumo. Casemiro. Ahmad. Can he latch on to this? Masraoui. Time to deliver. Has a go! Simons. Tel. Bentancur. Spence. Richarlison. Spence. Tel. Cunha has created one goal already. Oh, super find. Oh, look at the space here. That's a fabulous... Mathys Tel! Spence. Tel. Dragusin. Bentancur. Romero. Simons. Simons. Forwards and with intent. Mbeumo. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Defending was strong and firm. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Mazraoui. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bentancur concedes a free kick for that. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Mathys Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mbeumo. Bentancur wins the duel this time. Tel. Spence. Gray. Tel. Gray. Spence. Spence, gently done. Mbeumo. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Ahmad. And he's managed to get free. Gray does really well to win the ball there. Tel. Spence. Gray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ahmad. Mazraoui. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Casemiro. Mbeumo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Tottenham are down to 10 men. There's the hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Spence. Tel. Simons. Simons played out towards the right wing. De Ligt. Yoro. Mbeumo. De Ligt. De Ligt played over towards the opposite flank. Simons. Romero. Johnson. Udogi. Still just a single goal between the sides. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Mathys Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is just caressing the ball. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbeumo. The Red Devils have got it back and they'll have another go. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Romero. Tel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Udogi. Gray. Simons. Gray. Simons. Gray. Now then, the ball's come loose. Masrani is there, and he can get that clear. Simons. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Tel. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Succumbs to the pressure. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the keeper beats it away. Great run on the overlap here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been cut short.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbeumo aim forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tel. Gray. Udogi. Proves too strong. Yoro. Casemiro. Ahmad. Shaw. Now this could be a chance. Johnson. Romero. Simons. Simons. Tel. Simons. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Romero. And he's there to get it away. Mazraoui. Mathys Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for a decent ball in. Mathys Cunha. He's in! Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tel. Spence. Richarlison. Spence. Mbeumo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Played out to the right. Mazraoui. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plenty waiting in the middle, showing good feet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He can run onto that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero. Simons. Romero. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out towards the flank. Tel. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Romero. Oh, such a clever touch. Proves too strong. Mbeumo, he's got away. Keeps on running. He's through, real chance! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he goes cross-field. Tel. Simons. Tel. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has sent him sprawling. Mathys Tel. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nice physical challenge. Johnson. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dragusin. Johnson. Romero. Mbeumo wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tel. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Johnson. Romero. Toki! It's anyone's ball now. Could be danger here. It's a mighty effort! Casemiro shifted upfield. Simons. Tel. Simons. Shaw. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mazraoui. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. Romero. Spence. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Udogi did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Shaw played over towards the opposite flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mazraoui. Ahmad. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tel. That's a throw. Mazraoui. Thinks one through. Diallo looking to run onto it. Diallo, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Johnson. Bentancur. Gray. Tel. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Simons did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Casemiro. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diallo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Mazraoui. Does well to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Mazraoui. There will be a throw-in. Tel. Spence. Simons. Clearly not happy with that. Mazraoui. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Simons does really well to win the ball there. Throw in. Mathys Cunha. Spurs just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Shaw. Shaw has been caught there, it's a foul. goalkeeper's ball. Gray. Crossed in. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Lovely bit of skill. Tel. Simons. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
De Ligt. Diallo, now he's off and running. Gray. Tel. Oh, such a clever touch. Simons. Excellent. Casemiro is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Richarlison. Lovely feet. Bentancur. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And that has put paid to that. And it's played forward. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Richarlison. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Casemiro. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Casemiro. Mathys Cunha. Casemiro. Bentancur with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mathys Tel really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Udogi. Simons shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He can get that clear. Simons. Bentancur. Udogi. Mathys Tel. Shaw. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Richarlison. Gray. Bentancur. Simons. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mathys Tel. Mbeumo forwards and with intent. Oh, terrible pass. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. That's good play. Asrari, now the ball in.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Richarlison! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
De Ligt. Spence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Asrari, done delicately. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gray. Tel. Simons. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Romero in with the challenge. Cunha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbeumo is the guilty party there. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Menu. Mathys Cunha. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dragusin. And it's played forward. Spence. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Acrobatic effort! Dragusin. Johnson. Dragusin. Gray. Johnson. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Johnson looks to go up and over. Mazraoui. This is it then, now or never.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. That looks a cracking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ahmad. And he thumps it clear. United have got it back and they'll have another go. Simons. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
De Ligt, aim forwards. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good ball. It's Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Spence. Tottenham Hotspur cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. 5 minutes left on the clock. Spence wins the duel this time. And it's lofted through here. Udogi looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Menu. Shaw. Played towards the other side.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Spence. Spurs have to get it into the box and quickly. Aimed in towards the centre.
Tottenham Hotspur have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shaw. Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Dragusin. Bentancur. Simons. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Mazraoui. Ahmad. Casemiro. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur. Johnson. Tel. Simons. Johnson. Udogi. Shaw cuts out the pass. Mathys Cunha. Menu. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes. Succumbs to the pressure. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bentancur. Dragusin. Udogi. That's a good ball played into space. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's hoisted clear. Mazraoui. Some good work on the right flank here. Simons. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Bentancur. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Mathys Cunha. Shaw. Bentancur has given away a free kick. Udogi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tel. Johnson. Now it's Richarlison! That is lovely. Fires it in low. Ahmad. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Johnson. Floated up and over. Cleared without complication. Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shaw. Mathys Cunha. Shaw played over towards the opposite flank. Dragusin. Richarlison being hounded, manhandled at times.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dragusin. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbeumo. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Spence. Simons. Simons shifted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mathys Cunha. Up he goes! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Simons. Simons, gently done. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before...
Bentancur! Shaw looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Mbeumo. Mazraoui. That's good play. Ahmad. Real chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Udogi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mazraoui. Diallo is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Gray. Succumbs to the pressure. Tel. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's very neat. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Aim forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Udogi. Mbeumo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Diallo. Mazraoui. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! There's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Gray. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Tottenham Hotspur surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Udogi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Richarlison. A lovely bit of skill. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Tottenham Hotspur clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shaw forwards and with intent. Gray. Johnson. Casemiro with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking. And they've caught Reed. That pass has been well intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tel. De Ligt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen...
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time. Buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I was safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I was safe and sound.